Alright guys, in today's video, this is Selen. Today's video, I'm going to show you guys some software, this application by Google, that I think is going to be a game changer, that is actually insane. And it has to do with AI. So let's go ahead and go to it. It's called Notebooklm.google.com. This software, to me, I think will fundamentally change how you learn a new subject. So I've already kind of gone berserk using this, but man, it's absolutely insane how easy it is to gain information using this application. So let me just go over an example. In psychology, we have to learn about a certain chapter, and luckily it's a website. Right, my course uses an online textbook that's free to use. It's OpenStax psychology, and so we're learning chapter 11, which is about personality. We're going to learn about all these theorists, Sigmund Freud, Erik Erikson, Carl Rogers, people like that. So let's just go to this. But basically, what you can do is, it's kind of convenient in this specific case because each chapter or each page is a website, and well, first let me just show you how this works. So essentially, you are feeding a language model information through sources. These are all the every record you see here, every instance right here is a source, and down here it says I have 9 sources, and the checkbox basically tells you if you're going to use it for whatever prompt you give the language model, right? So what you can do is you can upload PDFs, text files, Markdown, and audio. You can also upload websites. You can upload YouTube videos. You can copy and paste text, Google Slides, Google Docs, all this stuff. And basically, this is like it's like a system to funnel information and interface with the information as effectively as possible, as accessible. It makes it so accessible to you. So for instance, the main feature that makes this so crazy is this right here, audio overview. What you can do is generate a conversation about the material, and it'll be 2 English speakers. They only support English, I guess, but it'll talk about the material each chapter at a time sequentially. It'll break it down in a very easily digestible manner. For instance, I'll play some of this for you.
Welcome to the deep dive.
And again, this is about personality, Sigmund Freud, theories about personality, and stuff like that.
You know, we love to take a stack of sources and really get to the bottom of things. Today, it's all about you and me. Well, actually, just you.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, we're diving into personality. You know what makes you you.
Ah, the age-old question. Love it.
I know, right? We've got some great sources here, articles,
And another
research.
thing is, you can actually change the playback speed. So I usually listen to it on 1.5, so I'm going to do that. But another thing you can do is you can customize this. So because I already generated it, there's no prompt to customize. But basically, you can set up a preprocessor, I guess, for how you want the information. Like how you want it to dive. How do you want it to assess the sources? Do you want it to go to a specific chapter and elaborate on that, or anything? So And you can also download it, which is so amazing, because then you can use audio software and manipulate it and do whatever you want with the audio. And it would be so lovely if they had an API for this, because I think if we could, there could be some software that's created where you simply upload a book or whatever, upload a PDF, and it just spits out a ton of different audios about every aspect of the book from many different angles, and you just listen to all of them. It's kind of like watching YouTube on a specific topic, but the information is extremely well expressed, because the conversation is actually really nice to listen to if you actually listen to it. It's easily understood, and you can almost see the logic. Like there's no random interjections. There's a flow, and the flow is very easy to understand and to comprehend. That's why the audio is so important. It's not exactly like watching a YouTube video, because YouTube videos can be about all sorts of things. Just the idea of subscribing or sponsorships or anything that's like not based on the topic, it clutters your mind. But you're avoiding ads, you're avoiding everything by doing this. So, and it's almost like listening to an audiobook, but it's more like an overview of the audiobook. So, man, if there's software out there just teach you about specific topics, it'd be sick. And I think if Notebooklm gets an API, that's like, it's going to be huge. Whoever creates it, it's going to be the next big thing. I mean, I think this is my personal business idea, is if this ever gets an API, I'm going to invest into creating something that uses this, because it's such a concise way, an easy way to digest information. And I think if everyone started using something like this, we would see a massive increase in intellect, I think. If it's structured correctly, if it's used correctly. Because this is just extremely high quality material on the subject. Whatever. And the crazy thing is, you can use any material or any source that you can get your hands on, which is just insane, right? You can use any PDF, and that's what I've done. I've used all sorts of PDFs to learn about all sorts of things. And I obviously have to keep reviewing the information, because it is concise and it is a lot of information. But man, it is very easy to understand. I think this is the future. So if you haven't gotten your hands on this software yet, I implore you to use it if you are interested in finding more efficient ways of learning about things. It's insane. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. And if you like the video, make sure you subscribe and check out Notebooklm. Right, see ya.